How do you rewire your subconscious mind? Do this exercise when you know you have the time. Take a moment and relax. Remove and silence any distractions from your immediate environment, such as your phone. Make sure you won't be interrupted while doing this next exercise. Have a notepad ready. Pick one area of your life that you want to improve. It could be your financial life or something else. Acknowledge the point where you are right now in that life area. Now make it crystal clear in your mind what is the end result that you want to accomplish in that area of your life. It would serve you to spend some time in this step. Have the vision be what you want, not necessarily what someone else or a group of people want for you. Now you're about to ask yourself some difficult questions. It is very important you're 100% honest with yourself. However, some or most motivational videos or seminars you've consumed no doubt encourage positive thinking so much that you may be tempted to give less negative answers than what you truly feel like giving. If this is the case, this is the perfect time to ignore that advice. Be as brutally honest with yourself as possible. Otherwise, there would be no point in doing the exercise. You'll know whether you're giving the honest answer by how you feel inside about that answer. You'll know if it's accurate or not when you study these two sets of circumstances in this one area of your life, where you are and where you want to go, and you know you want to move to that better state of affairs. Ask yourself the next questions and write their answers on your notepad. So what's the problem? Why can't this happen? Why is this going to be difficult? As you answer, you might find answers such as, well, because it works for them, but not for me. Or because I don't really think I deserve that, etc. Find your answers. Resume this video when you think you've found and written down all that's on your mind. Feel free to take your time. All these phrases you've written are your subconscious limiting beliefs about yourself and things outside of you, as relating to this one area of your life. They are your mental writing. Your wiring forms the ideas that come to you, and it guides your brain's reticular activating system, which filters out information and limits your ability to identify opportunities to progress toward what you want. Changing subconscious beliefs is firstly about giving yourself permission to make another decision, because that's what our beliefs are. Decisions. Not decisions to do, but decisions about. Decisions about yourself. Decisions about anything else in the world. Understand that you can just make another decision at any point in time. Our decisions sculpt our destiny. We have complete control. The limiting beliefs you just listed usually require a decision to the opposite, but not always. What you want is to find an empowering new decision for your current limiting beliefs. Make a list of empowering decisions, one for each item on your current list. Notice that if at any point in this exercise you start to doubt if you should do this, that is your ego doing its best to keep you safe. You might feel resistance and say, well, I never have any money, so I can't just decide that money comes to me easily, since that wouldn't be truthful. Understand that your current circumstances are a result of your decisions about life so far. You can make a new decision. You can rewire your brain and have your eventual new reality set in later. Don't worry about the how. That comes later. When you have come up with a list of new empowering decisions, make a very brief explanation for each why it's true. If you're struggling with money and your new decision about your financial status is about money easily finding its way into your life, it doesn't matter if you find a quarter in your pocket. They'll do, because the energy of money is the same, whether it's $1 million or a penny. If you can't find any proof of a new decision immediately in your own life, you always have the option of using other people's experiences as evidence for your new beliefs. Use your own words and phrases that work for you. After all, successful people are just everyday people who have their brains wired to work for them, which is exactly what we're doing here.